Well, hello, those of you that are listening to this in replay. And I have a feeling that you are. If you're listening to this, you're listening to it in replay. So, if you're new to Fireside, the show will start in just a few moments, and that show is Wait With Me with Jill Cox Cordova. And the reason it always takes a few minutes to get the show started because there's a few technical things we have to take care of before we go live, before we bring Jill to you on video. So that's what we're doing right now. And, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if you are, and I'm sure you are listening to this in replay, you can fast forward past this spot and get right into the show so you don't have to just listen to the music play and listen to me. So, any way you want to do it is fine. If you are going to come to a show in the future and you are new to Fireside, there's a couple of things you can do. You can hit any of the three emojis across the bottom, and we will hear it, and you will hear it, and all the audience will hear it also. Also, if you're in the show live, you can request to speak. You can use the ask button, which is in the lower left, or you can hit the mic on the stage and you should be able to request to speak there. Or, let's see, you can just hit any of the four emojis in the lower right hand corner and choose an emoji and type your comment that you would like to come to the stage and press send, and you can do it that way. And if you just want to send different emojis, you hit that same little button with the four emojis in it and just choose your emoji and press send, and we will see your reaction. Again, the show will start in just a few moments, approximately 1.5 minutes, 1.5 minutes, I believe it should start. So we'll be with you in just a moment. Now, also, just some housekeeping. Jill's show next, Wait With Me, next week will be live from the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. The Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. We don't know what that show's gonna look like, but it will happen right from the Brown. Okay, the show will start in just a few moments.
Hello, everyone. Hi, Daisy. Welcome. And welcome anyone who's listening in replay or on YouTube where I'm simulcasting. Welcome. It's Wednesday, and this is Wait With Me. I'm your host, Jill Cox Cordova. I hope you all have been having a great week. Mine has been pretty intense. I feel like I've been attached to my laptop and my iPad nonstop. And now my phone, since I'm doing the show from my phone. So it's never ending, it seems like. So I did not exercise at all. But I did try to do better with my eating this week. But that's not the topic of tonight's show. Tonight I'm talking about how fine, Fine, is a four-letter word. It's part of my first segment that I call This is the Deal.
This is the deal. This is the deal.
Okay, I've been noticing that people often, well, when you ask someone how they're doing, their immediate reaction is, I'm fine. But I think that fine has become a low standard because chances are they're not actually doing well at all. So I looked into why that is. Why do we tell people we're fine or it's fine when it's not at all? And what I found was that people think it's just easier than telling someone something's wrong. They either have a fear of someone's reaction or they just don't want to get into it. Or maybe the person who's asking, maybe they don't trust them to know anything about them. I think I err on the latter part of that. Even though I have shows here on Fireside, I'm a pretty private person. So I'm very open with my friends and family, but if I don't know you very well, chances are I'm not going to share much about myself. So if you ask me how I'm doing, I'll tell you I'm fine. But chances are something's going on. Not all the time. Sometimes I'm actually happy, and I try to be happy every day. That's what I strive for every day when I set my intention is to just be happy that day. But we're all humans and we deal with humans. So chances are that's not what happens sometimes, right? Um, I also think that we also don't tell people, or at least in my case, I don't tell people, I say I'm fine when I'm not, because I don't really want someone to go out of their way to fix it. Maybe I just want to vent, and I might feel that the person who's asking is a fixer. In my past, I've been a rescuer and I've been a fixer. But now I don't know. The older I get, the less I want to fix or handle. So so I'm a good person to talk to if you just want to vent, but maybe not to fix or come up with the solution, unless you just ask me to. Of course, if you ask me to, I will do all I can to help you. But I think it's just a lot easier when if it's me who's talking to just say, I'm fine. So, of course, I don't want to just talk about problems. I also want to talk about solutions. So, the next time someone asks you how you're doing and you're not doing fine, or fine is your standard, which is low, I recommend just no matter who it is you're talking to, no matter what the situation is, be authentic. Of course, we're all in control of how much we share with people and how much we ask for help. I think that asking for help is one of the hardest things that we as humans do in life. But chances are, when you decide to ask for help, and if you ask someone that you trust, they're going to do all they can to help you. At least I will, and I know that you will too, because you all have been my accountability partners the entire time I've had this show. Because I needed help, I needed support, I needed people to root for me, and so I'm being authentic and vulnerable. But I recommend to you all, the next time you hear yourself saying "I'm fine" and you're not, just be mindful who you're talking to, but be your authentic self. So that's the deal for this week. All right, moving on to segment number two.
Okay, Jill. I just would like to talk to the audience for a moment. Audience, if you have noticed that on your phone, Jill looks like a close up shot, different than the usual shot, turn your phone
Horizontally.
vertically.
You mean horizontal.
No, I mean vertically.
You showed me that if you turn, that's horizontal.
This is
That's horizontal.
That is horizontal. Yeah, turn your phone horizontally, and you'll get the shot you're supposed to, how you're seeing it. But if
I look larger than the frame, or
yeah,
not in the frame at all, or you're just getting a really close up shot of me,
yeah,
turn your
turn your phone
horizontal.
horizontally. Yes, correct. All right, that's all I have to say. So we will get into the second segment.
Well, I'm not ready to get on the scale yet, but I am going to the second segment. All right, so I know that Daisy has been following along with me, and do I have? Who else is in the audience? I can't see sideways.
Nobody.
Yes, there is.
No, that's Woody.
And next to Woody.
I have nothing next to Woody.
I have Donna. Hi.
Wow, I don't see Donna on my screen. See, now the app is glitchy again. I don't see her.
Oh, okay.
I see her if I saw her for a second now. I could see her in the comments that she came, but she's not showing up. So, welcome, Donna, because I can't see you here. Welcome.
All right, we'll get it together. Okay, so if you've been following along for the last month, 6 weeks, you know that I've been either maintaining or gaining. And last week I gained a whopping 2 pounds to put my weight up almost in the next category, which was my weight went up to 149.3, which is a lot more than it has been for like 6 weeks. And tonight last week I forgot to take my measurements, but this week we took my measurements, and all my measurements are up. So I'm feeling like, whew, is that a sign that my weight will be up too? I guess we'll see. So the number to beat tonight on the scale is 149.3. Let's hope I can do that. So now I will get up and weigh myself.
I can do it. I can do it if I put my mind to it. If I put my mind to it, I can do it, do it, do it.
Woo-hoo-hoo! 148 and 13 ounces. Woohoo!
Yay! Okay. Finally, the scale is going the right way. Oh my gosh. It's been crazy. Crazy. Okay, so I lost a little more than a pound. Yay! I will take it. And I hope I keep doing that. By the way, next week I will be in, during the show, I will be in Louisville, Kentucky. But I am still having a show. But I'm not taking my scale with me. I just will not take my scale to the Brown Hotel in Louisville, Kentucky. But I will do something. It'll be probably a quicker show. And next week I'm talking about fighting tempting foods versus restricting yourself from certain foods. And I think that's appropriate for when I'm in Louisville because, Louisville is the heart of bourbon country. So I always like to drink bourbon when I'm there. And they have the hotel where we're staying has the best truffle fries. So I always like to have those too. But I will do my best I'm not going to restrict myself from either of those actually. But I'm going to only have them once in the 9 or 10 days that I'm there. So that's my plan. Plus, I do a lot of walking back and forth from the things I'm doing while I'm there. So I'm hoping that the walking, which is a lot more than I normally do, I'm hoping that that will counteract the time that I have my one glass of a bourbon cocktail and um, one serving of truffle fries. So we'll see how it goes. But I am going to weigh myself before the day that we leave to go there, just to have a little more of something to compare myself with when I come back. Plus, you just saw my weight tonight, so hopefully it'll be even more than a 1 pound weight loss. Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy with my 1 pound weight loss because it's been a while. It's been a long while since the scale has started to go down. But I need to get back at least to where I was, which was in the 144, 145 range, and then lose even more. I'm really trying to get to those 130s. I'd hope to be there by the start of summer. I don't think I'm going to make that because that's like now. Or is it officially summer yet? I don't know. I can't remember. When does summer start? When's the official day? I don't remember. But anyway, I still want to be in the 130s, 120s by the time summer ends. So I have a lot of work to do, but I'm ready. I'm ready to do it. So let's move on to my next segment.
Okay, it's your turn to share.
Okay. Well, I guess Stacy's the only one in the audience tonight who can come up, unless you want to, producer. So, Daisy, would you like to come up? Yes, you do. Hi, Daisy.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations on the weight loss. And I
Thank
love your
you. Finally.
hair.
Wow.
Your hair is adorable.
Oh, thank you. I forgot I got it cut. I'm still experimenting, but I did get it cut.
Well, I think it looks great. I think
Thank
it looks
you.
great.
Thank
So
you.
you're winning all around. You're winning this week. You're winning.
Well, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing okay. I didn't lose or gain anything, so I'm still plateauing. But other than that, I've been very busy. Very busy. So and not exercising. Didn't
Well,
exercise at all this week.
I understand that. I did not exercise at all this week either, and I probably won't until I go to Louisville and walk back and forth. That'll be my
Right.
exercise.
Yeah.
So I totally understand being busy, especially with the things that you and I do for a living. So I totally get that. But I also think you said plateau. I also think maintaining is a win. So I think you're winning too.
Okay, I'll take it. And you know what? I'll take it because I did eat out a couple times last week. So since we last met, I did have dinner out. Although I tried not to overdo it. I only had a glass of wine with each meal. And one night I had steak. So that was kind of a big one. But the next day I did a much more streamlined diet. So I think I was able to hold on that
Well,
way.
that's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
I'm sure the audience knows by now that you and I know each other very well. So, were you able to get the bird out?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
good.
My brother came and got the bird out. Or else
Okay.
I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you.
I know how you feel about birds. That's why I had to ask.
Yes, I am.
Well, that's good. I'm glad everybody's okay then.
Yeah, thank you for asking. It was an all day ordeal, but he did finally come over and get it out for us.
It was there all day?
It was. He didn't come over until about 5:00.
Oh my goodness. I would have been besides myself.
I kind of was.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
Yeah, so, but I was not really able to focus because I was so worried about this bird getting out, but and so yeah, so that was an interesting day.
Wow. Well, I'm glad that your brother came. I'm glad it got out.
Yeah, yes. He said it wasn't difficult, but I was not the one to take care of it. So
I would have been right there with you. I would have been like, I don't, you all can tell me all the options in the world. I'm not trying any of them because I'm not getting near the bird.
there's no way. Yeah, I would sell the house as is and find someplace new to live.
The bird's house, huh?
The birds, yes, it says house with bird. Come first served.
Oh,
Yes,
that's funny. Well, I'm glad it got out.
yes, thank you, thank you. But I did make a playlist of dance music, so I'm
Oh, you
hoping that,
did?
yeah.
Oh,
And I
I
think
definitely want you to share your playlist if you
I
can
did.
figure out how to do that.
I exported it, but I had to clean it up because it's got like all the links to my songs, like where they are in my library. So I have to just clean up and just put the names, and I'll send it to you.
Okay. That'll be fun. I will like that.
It took a while because at first it was 3 hours long, and then I
Wow.
finally get it down to just over an hour. So
Wow. And is it's for workouts or just listening or
dancing
both?
for just moving your body.
Okay. Okay.
So
Oh,
yeah,
that'll be fun because
some
I
of
like
them,
your taste of music. That'll be fun.
yeah, you'll notice a little Prince in there, of course.
Of
So
course.
yeah,
Hall
it's
and
one thing
Oates?
to just. You know what? I don't know if Hall Notes made the cut. I think I deleted the Hall Notes that I did it. I did it first, but Hall Notes I think didn't make the final cut. So
Well, as long as you got Prince, I'm there.
yeah, I have a couple Prince left. A couple of yeah. I think I have Screams of Passion on there too. So
Oh, cool. Oh, wonderful. Oh, that'll be
yeah, so
fun.
I will make that my project to send to you before the end of the week.
Okay. I
So
will enjoy that.
yeah, I'm looking forward to trying it out and seeing how. What I did this week that is different was I did passive heart rate acceleration.
What is that?
That is when you get into a super hot bathtub and let your heart rate go up with the sitting in the hot tub. Your heart rate will increase, as I have found in the past. I forgot that I used to do that.
And then so you just stay in it as long as you can stand it?
Yeah, usually I stay in it for about an hour, and of course, as the temperature goes down, your heart rate goes down too. But I got into such a hot bath, I was steaming up the mirrors and everything, and I took my pulse. And no, I'm not good at taking my pulse. I could feel that it had accelerated. So that was as much exercise as I got this week was taking a nice hot bath.
Well, that sounds interesting and relaxing at the same
It was
time.
it was both. It was both. I was After I got out, I put lavender in it to help calm me down. So I did that. Then I watched a little TV, and then I conked out.
Wow. And
Yeah.
so it helps you sleep well too?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, I may have to try that.
Yeah. So that's something else, and I think the elevated heartbeat is just a happy side effect. I don't know how many calories I burn, but I know it's better than none.
Right, right. No, that's I had never heard of that, but I think that's something I will try. Especially in the way that you did it, which is at night and cuz I still need I'm sleeping better, but still
Mhm.
need help with that. So, I
Oh,
like how all of that sounds. That sounds
yeah,
like
you should give it a try.
yeah, I think I will. Yeah, you come up
Good.
with all the best ideas.
Okay, and I think you'll do well at the Brown. I think your idea not to restrict yourself is good. To just limit yourself. That's the way to go.
Yeah, cuz well I at first thought I would avoid it, but that's not going to last. I know it's not.
Yeah,
So if I just allow myself, that one drink, that one serving, I think I'm good. I'm good the rest of the week.
I would be. I would. That would be hard because I love that lobster mac and cheese. So
Oh
that.
yes, that's good too. Ooh, that is good. I'd forgotten about that.
not to give you ideas, but
No, no, that's
you can
fine.
always go and just eat a portion. Portion control. That's my big thing. Is portion
That's
control.
true. Like
So
this time, in the past, well, you've been there with me when sometimes people who don't know me, like, just think they can eat part of my food without asking, right? So
right,
some people almost lost hands because they went for my truffle fries and things.
right.
But this time I may actually share.
That might be a good way to go about it. Make it less tempting.
Yep,
Sharing might be a good thing this time.
yep, yep. I'll consider that. That'll
Yeah,
be good.
yeah. So, and it's been beautiful weather. I've been lamenting not getting out and just like walking the block because it has been such nice weather. It's going to be hot next week, and so I don't know that I'll be able to do it and get out. But that's we'll see how things go.
Y-
I'm counting like you. I'm looking at the summer clock. I think we are technically in summer.
Okay.
I
I
think.
thought it was like 21st or something. I just didn't
Yeah,
remember
I
what.
think it's the 21st of May.
Okay.
I think. And Memorial Day, I'm gonna try and we'll probably have ribs, but I'll probably just keep it to like maybe three ribs at the most, and make a tomato and mozzarella salad on the side instead of having coleslaw or French fries or mashed potatoes or anything heavy.
That's a great
So
idea.
yeah, something else, but I'll still get my taste of ribs.
Right,
So
right.
that's my plan. That's my plan.
Well, that's good. That's
Yeah.
good. I had forgotten. A lot of times people would come to our house for Memorial Day because Tony would cook out, but this time he's going to be with me. So, um,
Mm.
I guess people may, if they're thinking, oh, we'll go over to Tony and Jill's house, they're going to be in for a surprise because we
Me for
won't be here. And my mother will be the other one who's still here. So they'll be in for a surprise.
It'll be a very shocking surprise. Yeah. So, but we would usually where would we end up? We would probably end up at Gordon Biersch. So that's
Yep, yep.
yeah.
That's probably well, actually I'm supposed to host as a PGRA, I'm supposed to host a dinner that night, but I don't know where they're sending me. I don't
Oh,
know which restaurant I'm supposed to take everybody to yet.
oh, okay. Well, there was that good barbecue place we went for my graduation.
Yes, I'm hoping that I got that one. If
That was a
not,
good
when we
one.
may end up there anyway. Who knows?
Right, right. Just make your own decisions. Make your own decisions.
Right? Like I
Yeah.
got you all here. Let's go here
Let's
instead.
go here. I've got the spot. I know the lowdown.
Yep.
Yeah, this would be a good place to go. So,
Yep.
okay. Well, I am I I am counting down the weeks of my family reunion, and so far, if I don't get off this plateau, Jill, I don't know what's gonna happen because I really want to lose this weight before I get down there.
When is the reunion?
I leave June 30th.
Oh, you have time. You have plenty of time.
No, I got 6 weeks, if not even 5.5 weeks.
But you have time because remember you lost like 3 pounds in like 2 or 3 weeks, which is great.
Yeah, I guess I'm concerned because I haven't been able to keep that up, and I need to kick it into high gear. So that's why I made the mixtape for dancing, and we'll see if the weather is not crazy, crazy. I'll try and because we have that nice hill behind our house.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be able to make a couple laps around the block, and we'll see. We'll see.
You'll do it.
I hope so. So
Are
I'm
you all
gonna have
meeting
to
someplace fun this year?
New Orleans. I know. It's gonna
Oh,
be.
I'm jealous. I'm
It's gonna
jealous.
be a
Oh,
nice
that'll be
challenge.
fun.
It will be fun. It will be fun, and but it will be the challenge. But we've proven that I can do it in New Orleans if I set myself up right.
Yep,
So
you sure can.
yeah. So I'm gonna have to exit the stage. There's an agency information session that I want to attend, but I wanted to come on and say hi, see how you're
Well,
doing.
thank you. Thank you for doing that. And I'll probably text you throughout the week with some updates.
Okay,
With some
okay,
news tidbits kind of
all
thing.
right. That sounds good to me. All right,
Okay.
so you have a safe trip down and everything, and I will be in touch.
Thank you. And thank you for
Okay,
coming.
You're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Well, should we go to segment number 4? That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Okay.
I can do it. I can do it. If I put my mind to it. If I put my mind to it, I can do it, do it, do it.
All right. So every week I set a goal. My goal for last week was to just get back on track. I did that. I lost a pound. Yay me. And so my goal for this coming week is to at least maintain, but hopefully lose when I'm away on my trip. And so hopefully I can do that. Again, I'm not weighing myself on the show next week because I'm not taking a scale with me to this 5-star hotel. But I am doing a short show next week. So hope to see you all there if you're listening in the replay. All right. Well, it's time to end this baby. Thank you all for coming. Thank you for listening to the replay. Thank you for being on YouTube, wherever you're watching me from. Thank you. I always appreciate your support. In about an hour, Tony and I are back together for I'm Right, I'm Right. And tonight we're talking about whose money is it anyway? Next week, again, I'm in Louisville, and I am doing a show, just not a regular show. And I'm talking about the difference between being tempted by foods and restricting yourself, because that's exactly what I'll be doing while I'm away. The music you're listening to right now is called Suns Out International by G'day Production. And the music that you heard during the segments is called Real Cool Sunglasses by That Core Beat. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you, my producer, my husband, Tony. And thank you, my audience, for always being my accountability partners. And I hope you know I'm yours too. So I will talk to you all next week. Bye. Hope to see you. Bye.